There's another fish. Oh, that one there's it's gonna be small, but it's still another one for sure. I think it's just time for me to be honest with you guys and tell you the truth. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna do something I ain't never done before. Now, y'all have seen me target freshwater bass a lot up in the KY, but today we are targeting big bass, but we're doing it at a pond here in Florida. Not in Kentucky today, down in the Florida Panhandle, fishing for some big bass. Now I'm with my buddy Micah. If you guys don't remember Micah, we met him when we did the Clickbaiters Challenge back at Bass Pro Shops a couple months ago. Micah invited me out to a pond that he knows here, so we're gonna jump out here. Now he's told me, again, y'all know how this goes, but this man's told me I got a chance to catch a new PB today. So we're gonna catch some fish, and then we're gonna take y'all back to the house, and we're gonna address a couple rumors that's been flying around. Let's get to it. Y'all, my boy Micah says we're allowed to fish here, but then I roll back and I see a grave, a marked grave for somebody named Joe. You sure this is legal?
I don't know, man.
I already been shot at once this year. I ain't trying to do all that again. Film him. There you go, Micah got the first fish in the water. Huh? And he's gone. And I just completely spot hawked Micah. Film. Are you kidding me? This man done went right over where I was fishing and caught another one. All right, guys, throwing the old GOOGAN zinger. We're gonna try this on and give it a try. They said they've never threw spin baits here before because the pond's not been clean enough. So I'm gonna tie this on and just toss it around a little bit just to see what happens. You never know, might be able to hook up on it, but we're gonna give it a try because everything else I've done has not worked. So we're gonna put this out there and see what we can do. All right, I'm gonna try to, well, we were wondering if the buzz bait would work, guys, and it did. I unfortunately did not get the hookup right there, but he definitely ate the buzz bait. And what they told me was that this pond has never really been this clear, so I thought maybe if I threw something at them that they hadn't seen before, they'd eat, and that's what they did. Nice little largemouth bass. Not bad at all. Not a new PB, but not bad. We are gonna put a scale to him just to see. Oh, heck, that ain't bad. Little 1.65 pound bass right there. Y'all check that out. That ain't bad at all. I'll take it. On the old GOOGAN, here you go, buddy. Thank you. All right. We've been out here for a minute, but they finally hit something. Let's go back. All right, y'all, so throwing the zinger got it done. Put the first fish up on the bank. I mean, I ain't mad about that. It's in a little bluegill color. I mean, we're gonna put it back out there and see what happens, because like I said before I tied it on, it can't hurt to try something new, and when we did that time, we caught us a fish on it. All right, y'all, so it is the next day. Had a blast out there with Micah last night. Appreciate the invite. Was able to catch a pretty decent bass on this lure right here. And that was the only one I caught. Micah caught those couple, as you all saw, but it really got me thinking. I'm like, I do a lot of freshwater fishing, but I do a lot of saltwater fishing too. So I wonder if a GOOGAN bait, which is primarily made for freshwater, will catch a fish in saltwater. So that's what we're doing. Got Miss Sarah out here with me. We jumped on the Mako. It's early afternoon. Brought the boat out just to do a little cruising. But I want to see if a GOOGAN freshwater bait will catch a saltwater fish. I have no idea. I've never tried them before. But we're going to put it to the test right now. Let's go. Oh, they're bumping it. Y'all, they are bumping this bait 100%. Now, I don't know if it's pinfish. They're small. They're little small pecks, nothing big. But we haven't really been able to find any big fish today anyway. So, but they're 100% bumping this bait. Now, I don't know if it's, like I said, pinfish. I'm not sure what's down here right now. We fish this dock a lot, and we've caught a multitude of things here. I've caught redfish here, caught trout, pinfish, croaker, mangrove snapper, catfish. So it could be anything. And if I catch a catfish on this, does that even really count? Like, does that count if we catch a catfish on it? Leave a comment down below if a saltwater catfish caught on a GOOGAN bait counts as catching a saltwater fish, because there's a lot of debate on our old catfish down here in Florida and whether they count for anything, or sometimes. Oh, guys. Oh, that was a big bite. That was a big bite right there. That was a much bigger bite on that one. Holy smokes, that was a big bite. Y'all, this is why you don't bring your wife fishing with you. My girl is over here. Look at this. She has got her hair bungee tied up. How did that even happen?
I came over here to catch a fish and I forgot it was behind me.
Sarah's catching nothing but dinks for days. And over here getting, I'm gonna have to get her hair all undone here. Girl, you have done it. Like, I don't know if I can get that out.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, don't do that anymore. We're trying to make a video.
Sorry.
I'm up here trying to fish, and Sarah's up here just like not having it. All right, so we keep getting bumped here. Oh, I got one. I got one. Oh, I did get a fish on the zinger. No, oh wow, there's no way. Guys, look at this. Look, oh, he's foul hooked. That's why I foul hooked him. I kept feeling stuff bump him. And look at that, guys. He got him right in the, I was like, there's no way that ate that. It got him right in the top of the nose. Look at that.
What is it?
That's just a little bitty mangrove snapper, but it foul hooked him. It went right through the top of his nose. I guess he went to like swirl at it, and when he did, it got him in the top. Oh, I'm sorry, little buddy.
You foul hooked that like I foul hooked my hair.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, poor little guy. But now, not a legal catch. We all know that. But the GOOGAN zinger bait did catch a mangrove snapper. So we need to catch one in the mouth and not foul hook him. But they're definitely swirling at it and hitting it. That's pretty cool. See you, dude.
That is so cool.
So I know, because a lot of you have said in the comments before, that you can take a miradine and fish for bass with it. Obviously, that's going to work. I've just never thought to take freshwater baits and use them in saltwater. Now, obviously, these have got to be cleaned up really, really well when you're done, because these hooks are not made for saltwater. And I guarantee if you don't clean them up with some soap and water, they're going to be rusted away by the time you go out next, probably. But let me know what your best catch is ever in saltwater. Straight saltwater, not brackish water, because that gets that gets touchy. You could have lucked out. Leave a comment down below and let me know what your best catch ever is using a straight freshwater bait when you were just saltwater fishing. There's another fish. Oh, that one there's it's gonna be small, but it's still another one for sure. What in the world? No way. God, oh my gosh, it's a little jack. It is a little bitty jack crevalle. Listen to him grunt. Hear that? Ooh, hooked him right in the corner. I mean, that one was hooked in the mouth. Guys, nothing but small fish here, but that one was 100% hooked in the mouth. So the zinger is getting it done. Small fish, but that's status quo for me. But hey, at least they're eating this little bluegill colored zinger. That's pretty cool. See you, dude. Oh, there's another fish. Man, they are flat stroking this little zinger bait, man. No kidding, look at that. Mangrove snapper right in the corner of the mouth. That one did. Y'all check that out right there. Mouth hooked that one. All right, looky there. Little mangrove snapper on the zinger bait. I ain't mad. Like, I wasn't sure if they would catch saltwater fish or not, but the zinger is getting it done right now. Let's get this dude back in the water. See you, friend. And he gone. Guys, I'm impressed. Like, I really am. Caught 3 fish on the little GOOGAN zinger bait. One of them was foul hooked, so we're not going to even count him. That first mangrove, he was a little bitty guy, and it hooked him right in the top of the mouth. I guess he was swirling at it. When he did, it just ran right through his mouth. The last 2, I did hook him in the mouth. A little bitty jack, and not even a keeper mangrove snapper. But that answers my question. Can a freshwater bait catch some saltwater fish? It definitely got it done. Right now, we're gonna take it back to the house and we're gonna have what we will call a state of the channel update. How about that? We'll call it that. Like the State of the Union, only fun and not like boring like you get with politics. This one will be fun. Let's head to the house. All right, not a bad couple days on the water. Never did really get into a PB over at that pond with Micah, but I will tell you guys, that's a juicy pond. You can tell there was some water quality issues going on, but I can't wait to get back over there and fish again with him. And lo and behold, the GOOGAN baits caught saltwater fish, y'all. Let's not let that go unrecognized. They worked out in the saltwater today. Before we jump in and start addressing some rumors and kind of go over the state of the channel and things like that, I do want to take a moment and wish all of our veterans out there a happy Veterans Day. The day this video comes out is Veterans Day. I put a post on social media earlier. There's really nothing we can do as a general society that will ever really repay the debt that we owe to you for your service to our great nation. So from all of us here at the Cameraman Ron crew, thank you so much for everything you've sacrificed, everything you've done. We truly, truly appreciate it. Now, to the title, to the rumors, to everything that's going on. The last 3 or 4 weeks have been kind of crazy. Let's be honest. It's been a crazy 3 or 4 weeks. We brought some sponsors into the Cameraman Ron channel. You've seen us not shooting as much with Brant. You've seen us doing a lot more freshwater fishing up in the KY. And it's led to the natural cycle of rumors that always goes around on social media. And I think the climax to all that was this week when I didn't join the fellas down in South Florida for our trip. So I think it is time for me to just be honest with you guys and give you guys the truth about what's really going on. And here it is. This is what it is. There's no riff. Nothing wrong with me and Brant. Nothing wrong with me and Matthew. Nothing wrong with me and Brad. We all get along just fine. We've told you guys 1,000 times we are very, very good friends. So no riff. So everybody thinking that, all that kind of stuff, none of that's going on. Now, am I doing something different with the channel in the future? That is the big question that we've been asked. You guys have messaged us, you've emailed us, you've put comments on the YouTube videos, and I think we all know where I'm going with this, right? So I think it's just time for me to be honest with you guys and tell you the truth. And the truth is, I ain't going nowhere. I'm a clickbaiter for life.